trying to come up with a plan for this interesting game here. 3 structures. The one on the right's really special looking, but the one in the middle holds over $500. That's like dangling down there. And they got your little triangle, and then on the back, the only cash that I can win is what's hanging off that middle tower. The problem, I only got 24 quarters to make this happen. Second problem, there is no other way to make money outside of what's in there. If the tower falls completely down, we go to a 10-minute. The idea is the ugly tower on the right will fall, knock over the middle tower. We'll get a bunch of quarters out of that, and we can make it. 250, so 500, I think 510 or something like that's in the middle, they said, and 250 to play. So we're going to stack this thing up and hopefully get this thing happening. Now when I said the tower, so either I run out of quarters or the tower in the middle falls. That's the 2 ways that we can lose. Okay, so I'm like already almost out of quarters, and I don't think we got anything back. All right, thankfully we got something. We got 2 quarters left, guys. That's not really what... All right. I don't know how many that is. It's definitely not the 24 we started with. We're already starting to get big holes in this playing field. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. All right, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I guess the triangle could technically save my butt with quarters if we can get the triangle to come down on the left. And this is my last quarter right there. Well, that saved my butt because there was probably only about 5 or 6 quarters until that second drop there. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, starting to fall a little bit, but that's really not how I want that to fall. I want that to fall over pretty massive to knock over the middle tower, because I can tell you this little tower right here is so stinking small. It's going to be so hard to knock that down just with the little bit of quarters that we got. Believe me, this game is pretty stinking tricky in a lot of different ways. That was my last quarter. We're almost out of quarters. I got to do this. I'm going to try to fill in some gaps on this one, and then I'm going to load up. All right, there we go. All right. Actually, nah. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. I'm glad that the middle tower is moving up that fast, but it's got to do more than that. All right, I'm going to focus a little bit more on the right because I really got to get that tower to fall down. Can't get it to spin in there. All right, maybe. Focus this thing correctly. Alright, so the triangle's starting to come down, which is really good because we need the quarters. Last 2 quarters, guys. Come on, big push. Down to almost nothing in quarters. Jeez, man, come on. Like, really, there's almost nothing. We need to get this triangle to... It's getting close. If I can survive that long. That was actually not a good placement fall. Funny because you've probably seen it somewhat on the pan shot, but that thing all the way to the right actually looks kind of interesting from above, but the angle that the camera's in, it looks pretty funky. I'm trying to get that 100 placard thing to come down. Now it's all the quarters. And we're almost out of quarters. And I really didn't hear much fall that one. Oh, thankfully something. And we are down to about 5 quarters, guys. There's so many quarters right in this area. I'm putting all 5 down there. Gotta try at least. Oh, okay, hopefully. Left side there. Or right side, I'm sorry. I'm saying that backwards. Come on, baby, come on. Well, there's barely anything in the back. That's all the quarters that I got. Oh man, it took a spin, but it took a weird spin. To adjust the camera so you can get a little bit better angle on what's happening. All right, come on, come on. Oh, that thing almost, there we go, it's coming down. Look, it's gonna come down. Yes, all right, we're down to 10 minutes, guys. There we go, it's coming down. Look, it's gonna come down. Yes, all right, we're down to 10 minutes, guys. I didn't expect that to happen like that. 10 minutes. Oh. I got to knock that tower on the right down. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's standing up is actually helping me if I can get that money to go around it and keep it from going into the dealer hole. I didn't think about that. That actually might be pretty advantageous. Well, not really advantageous. Doesn't benefit them at all. Benefits me though. Oh, oh, ho, ho, ho. All right. How the tide has turned. All right, I got to go collect real quick. Ah, ran out of. That was weird. It was like a waterfall of quarters. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No! Didn't mean for that to happen, but... All right, I'm gonna have to go collect because it's getting a huge amount of quarters, but this thing is not moving that fast. Not fast enough, at least. Ah, come on, my fingers aren't working. I'm over it. Oh, I went on the other side of the office. Oh, that was a big push. Man, if we could just get a couple of those, we'd be in like Flynn, man. Get it? Oh. Gotta focus on. All right, guys, we're about 4 minutes left. I just got to keep on grabbing and growling, grabbing and growl. My fingers, I swear, this sounds embarrassing and stupid, but I feel like I'm getting arthritis in my fingers from playing the coin pusher as much as I do and holding it in the angle like this. Come on, baby, come on. Are we getting... Okay, all right, well, just, if you can holler out 1 minute left, that would be ideal for me, please. Well, because this, see, the problem now is how they have that thing stacked, the money. I didn't even think about this, but it can either fall straight down, oh my gosh, and help me out, or it will get stuck upright. And I think it took the ladder. Minute. 1 minute left, guys. Man, I feel like maybe if that would fall, it would knock it down in. I don't know. I don't know. Man, my fingers are locking up. Oh, that's all right. Okay, yeah. Depending on an amount instead of time now, which is kind of helpful. But this is my last handful of quarters. Can I grab? Okay, all right. I just dropped some quarters, but they said I could grab it. So that'll be our emergency backup, I guess. Or not backup, but one extra shot at it just in case. All right, I'm gonna pick the rest of these off the ground here. One down, oh. Well, that came down. Will this benefit me? I don't know. Oh man, will I get any luck out of this? It's not looking positive. Already, I have a very, very, very good video that's coming out that I was just absolutely shocked. But we didn't get it today. We've been on a winning streak, so we're allowed to lose a couple. I don't need to count anything up. We lost 250. Can I get an A for effort at least? Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed. I think some people are probably going to be looking at this saying, Josh, you knew you couldn't win that. Bonus footage, bonus footage. Normally you all don't see this, but we tried several different scenarios to see if we could get the money to fall. This was the last, which was if that was going there on the right, which honestly I think it's going to make it harder to get that because it doesn't have the pressure. But I have some quarters lined up now and half a handful left. If I can't get this thing myself to fall down, they said they will credit me back the 250. So I figured you all should see this. Ooh, closest that it's been so far, but I don't know. We'll find out, guys. Got a couple more quarters, and that's a pretty big fall. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Well, there we go. There went 250 bucks. All right, well, just in case you all were wondering, I was too. They have always been kind to do this for me, to show me it can work. And took some different configuration and stuff, but nothing was changed outside of the playing field structure, and it didn't work. So I guess, hey, you know what? We lost fair and square. Negative 250. On to the next.